Golden Bachelor star Gerry is coming clean about why his romance with Theresa Nist didn't work out. There's a topic that I haven't wanted to talk about until now, the star, 72, discussed in a new interview, which was published on Wednesday, December 11th. I think it's time, also because it probably will clear up a lot of mystery around what happened back in February, March, and April. As Theresa and I were trying very hard to find our lifestyle and where we were going to live and how we were going to make our life work, I was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer, he continued. 3 years ago, Turner got a shoulder injury when someone knocked him over while he was teaching a pickleball class. He didn't end up seeing a doctor due to then going on to filming the ABC show. Finally, I got around to going to the doctor, and the orthopedic surgeon said, "Yeah, Gerry, there's not much we can do for your shoulder, but there are some unusual blood markers here," he recalled. And so an orthopedic surgeon went to my family doctor referred me to an oncologist, and now I'm working with a hematology oncology group at Fort Wayne. He was later diagnosed with bone marrow cancer called Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia. Unfortunately, there's no cure for it. So that weighs heavily in every decision I make, he said of the diagnosis. It was like 10 tons of concrete were just dropped on me. And I was a bit in denial for a while, I didn't want to admit to it. Turner ended up telling the news to Nist in February, which was a hard moment for him. But the conversation was brief and I think she was a little bit awestruck by the news. So understandable, he shared. I wanted my life to continue on as normal as possible, and that led me to believing that as normal as possible more meant spending time with my family, my 2 daughters, my 2 son-in-laws, my granddaughters, he explained. And the importance of finding the way with Theresa was still there, but it became less of a priority. As OK previously reported, rumors swirled as to why their 3-month marriage didn't work out. When you are hit with that kind of news and the shock wears off after a few days or a few weeks and you regroup and you realize what's important to you, that's where you start to move forward, he stated. And I hope that people understand in retrospect now that that had a huge bearing on my decisions, and I think probably Theresa's as well. For now, Turner is living life to the fullest and wishes Nist all of the good luck in the world. That glamour and starstruck, whirlwind time was really a cherished memory, he added. It was wonderful, and I certainly wish it would have had a different ending, that we would have found our way, that we would have found solutions to a problem. And most of all, that I would not have had a diagnosis that so strongly influenced my decisions and the direction I went. People spoke to Turner,